so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an intimate in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like you give a little speed to a big right shot on shot beat. Time to go up, gone. Two sisters goodbye. I got a girl to see. My girl, she wanna see wrong. See some lit, you will believe or not. And if I ever did it for a crowd, that validation comes to bring it back to the people. Like, sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our part. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my seat right behind me. If I fall, they got me the front. Failure and humility, and then we keep our hands out. This is a moment, tonight is the night.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Dick Frog Memorial Arena in Clinton, Carlson Reach for tonight's junior varsity matchup between the Rogers Royals and your Osseo Orioles. Tonight's game will be played under the rules and regulations of the Minnesota State High School League. We'd like to remind fans
Coffee over here.
fans, players, coaches, and officials at all times during tonight's game. Due to the nature of the great game of hockey, we would like to remind fans to please be aware that pucks may enter the scene area at any time. Please, fans, watch for flying pucks. The Dick Frog Memorial Arena is a smoke-free facility, including the use of electronic cigarettes. Additionally, a reminder that a face covering is to be worn at all times while inside the arena. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for tonight's game. First for the visitors, the Rogers Royals. Starting in goal is number 33, Noah Nelson. On defense, number 29, Jack Olson. His defensive partner is number 27, Drew Anderson. The forwards are number 9, Dawson Jensen. Number 8, Brendan O'Shea. And number 15, Easton Dobbins. Now let's make the starting lineups for your Osseo Orioles. Starting in goal, number 1, Jake Regan. On defense, number 11, Jacob Tuzinat. His defensive partner is number 3, Troy Deckman. The forwards are number 34, Ben Koenig. Number 2, Colin Garrity. Number 29 and 21, Drew Harrinan.
All right, folks, and there you go. The starting lineup for Osseo Orioles taking on the Royals of Rogers today at the Dick Frog Memorial Tin Bin Ice Arena. Saturday afternoon game, 5 o'clock start, 7 p.m. start for the varsity group coming on after. These two programs are not too far from one another up the road. Battled earlier on in this year, and the Orioles went up the road to Rogers and played up at their facility. I believe that game was 0-9 in favor of Rogers. The Orioles since then have had a very tough road stretch, but played some good hockey in between there. This group has certainly come out with a lot of energy in the past couple of games. We're looking for that to continue. Starting in net, Jake Regan, the junior goaltender, listed at 6'1", 180. Number 3, Troy Deckman, junior defenseman at 5'10", 170. Jacob Toussaint, junior defenseman, listed at 5'8", 165. And then starting at center, number 2, Colin Garrity, the 6'1", 175, along with Ben Koenig, 5'8", 165, and Drew Harrinan, 5'10", 155. So we're getting ready to start here. Boys look ready to go. Jake's in net coming off of a good couple of games. On actually both squads. He did get some time in an Andover varsity game in the third period and made a variety of saves, a 900 save percentage in that game, and certainly kept the boys in it during that third period. So away we go. Rogers does what they do best, get the puck D to D, and now they come up the zone. Drew Harrinan with a nice move there, passes it to his defensive partner, number 3, Troy Deckman. Little back and forth here to begin the start. Puck comes behind the net. Jake Regan sets it up, gets it up the wall. Ben Koenig with a great job there, tying up some bodies. The puck just bounces out of the blue line, and Rogers regroups. They bring it in, a 3-on-2 developing here. Partner gives it to number 9, feeds it back in the middle. Toussaint did a great job of tying up bodies and making sure that he didn't get an opportunity to put his stick on the puck. Jacob really impressed with his game this year defensively. True defensive defenseman in terms of keeping his body in the right spots when he's on a 1-on-1 or 2-on-1. So little tie up here. the D zone. Out comes Eli Harrington. He's being chased from behind. Gets the puck up to his wing. Number 13, Alec Bjork, who decides to dump it in deep. This group playing together the past couple of games, along with Nolan Arneson, number 19. Rogers regroups side to side. Feeds the puck out slot. Larson just out of his reach to keep the puck in the zone. And Rogers will regroup. Looks like this team likes to move the puck wide, use behind the net, and try and get out of the zone. But the Orioles are doing a really good job here of keeping the puck down deep and making it difficult to get out of the zone. The defenseman for Rogers, number 24, decides to just bring that out on his own. That's Max Memme, forward. Actually a forward, not a defenseman, or at least he's listed on the line chart that way. Brought the puck up and shot on net on Jake, and we're going to have a face-off in the defensive zone just to the left of Jake. Colin Garrity, really good on the draws, enters into the face-off. We'll see who wins this one. He does a great job of tying his man up. Rogers forward comes in, sneaks in and gets that puck. Gets it to his defenseman, who is a shot on net. 13 turns around for the Rogers and throws another shot on net. Orioles are doing a good job. Gain control of the puck behind the back of the net. Ooh, quick turnover there. Jake Regan with a good stick move to swipe the puck just to his right and avoid some trouble there, as the Orioles defenders actually did a really nice job of tying up sticks and staying man-to-man on their bodies. So good job by the Orioles defensively. Just 12:47 into the game right now. This line for the Orioles stays on the ice with Colin Garrity centering Ben Koenig and Drew Herrion. Rogers gets the puck behind their net, chips it up to the near wall. Ben Koenig with a good job of tying up bodies, sneaks out of that. And out comes Drew Herrion with the puck, gets it out of the zone, sneaks to his backhand, just dumps the puck down as the Rogers defender makes some body contact there. Koenig with a shot on net for the Orioles. Goaltender shuffles the puck just to his left, and the Rogers defender just missed his player on the outlet pass, and we're going to have an icing. That's one thing about this Rogers team. They like to stretch the ice. They try and get their forwards back behind our defensemen. So thus far, early into the game, Orioles have done a nice job assessing that and defending that particular play. That pass right there, high off the glass. Jake actually makes the save there as the puck was squeaking right by the crease there instead of taking the ice. So the Orioles will end up with a face-off in the D zone here. Ben Koenig on the draw. Actually, no, that's Noah Poppy, 1-4, not 3-4. With that face-off, out comes Jake Myron with the puck. The puck comes up to Avery Plutz. He's got some speed. Gets the puck down deep. Slippery defenseman, number 29, with some quick feet. Does his job and gets the puck in deep. Josh Manson back on the forecheck. He scored a goal, the first goal the other night for the Orioles. Had a nice play, and out comes Rogers. And we're going to end up with an ice yet again on the Rogers team, as these stretch passes are just missing. So early face-offs have gone both ways for both squads. Number 13 for the Orioles, Alec Bjork, is really good on the draw. He's in the face-off now and shuffles that puck just to the side. Rogers tries that set face-off play where they shuffle the puck up the boards, and that didn't connect. The Orioles do send it back down in the D zone. Out comes the forecheck. Looks like they're running a nice little 1-2-2 forecheck here. Doing a good job of tying those wings up so the outlet passes isn't there. And there's Eli Larson. Sneaks the pass in, comes in on his rebound, passes it over to Alec Bjork. Gets a shot on net. Goalie shuffles the puck to the side, but Bjork comes up with the rebound. He assesses what's going on in the offensive zone, finds his defenseman, Troy Deckman, who just missed that pass. No icing here because the Orioles actually made that pass up, and out comes Toussaint. Toussaint with speed, shuffles around his player, just loses it And out comes Alec Bjork with the puck. Maintains puck possession, tries to get the puck deep, goes for a line change. Avery Plutz decides to dump the puck down deep in the Rogers zone, and Rogers looks to regroup, shuffles the puck to the near side. Rogers back to the other side. The ref's skate gets in the way behind the net. Oh, another opportunity. The ref's doing a great job there. Puck's loose in the slot. Leave that ref right there for the Orioles. He's doing a great job helping our team out. And we're going to have an ice. A couple of spots there. He just couldn't get his skate up. And it actually ended up to a couple of turnover opportunities for the Orioles, who quickly threw the puck right up in the slot, bounced off the goalie's skate. The puck actually was loose in the crease for a little while. So exciting opportunities there. Colin Garrity, great job there on the face-off. Drew Harrion makes some contact, and out the Rogers comes the other side. So they're looking to D-to-D release up to the near side wing here, and the 1-2-2 forecheck is working really well here to prevent that breakout pass up to those Rogers wings. So we'll see if either team adjusts as the game goes on. There's another great forecheck move by Drew Harrington, who gets a stick in the play, creates a turnover down the other end. Rogers reverses play and comes up wide. They look for a pass up the middle, and Colin Garrity intercepts that. Out comes Avery Plutz in the neutral zone. Puck bounces back along the walls. Avery Wells on the defensive tack here. Looks to find his man as Rogers regroups here. Player just shuffles the puck down in the corner. Comes back out to the near side defenseman. 24 just dumps the puck down. And Harrion just tries to get it out of the zone. Can't quite get it out. Puck ends up on the back end of the puck, just out front. Rogers player wasn't there. Oh, and a nice clearing pass by Jake Myron out to Avery Plutz, who decided to just dump it down the zone. And out comes Rogers' team, number 14. Interesting play there by Noah Poppy, who somehow ended up with the other player's stick in his hand and handed it off to him instead of just maybe dropping that on the ice and letting the player pick up his own stick. He'll have a neat replay on that to assess what was happening. So in net for the Orioles, like I mentioned, number 1, the junior goaltender, Jake Regan. Really had a nice season this year, getting some playing time on JV and also some varsity time, like I mentioned in that game the other night against Andover. He's got some size to him, so he certainly covers a lot of net. A tactical goalie who plays his angles well. And it looks to be well engaged in this game. The Orioles do have 6 goaltenders on the roster this year, so plenty of skill sets to choose from for this coaching staff. With all 6 goaltenders, they'll graduate 1 next year, or this year, I should say. Dale Fannenstein, who's a senior goaltender. So plenty of opportunity for these boys in the next few years to get some game time. On the bench for the Orioles is the coaching staff is Eric Ruska in his 3rd year coaching, head coaching. Assistant coaches are Justin Turner and Dan Prody. I know the whole staff really well liked by these boys, and they've definitely got their attention in terms of the systems that they want to run, so that's really good. Orioles are battling in the D zone here. Puck shuffles down. No icing on that as it checked up off the Rogers stick. Drew Harrion with a nice forecheck, and Colin Garrity down in the corner. He ties his man up. Harrion comes and gets it. Ben Koenig down there as well. Feeds it out to the defenseman. Jake Myron, 22. He's got a heavy shot and decides to get the puck down low. Koenig down in the corner, battling on the wall, trying to get a little cycle going with his line mate there. Sneaks out the defenseman, Jake Myron, 22, and he gets a nice shot on net, and the goaltender makes the easy glove save. Well, shots are totaling 3 apiece here. I think there's been a few more than that on both sides. There's that set play again for Rogers. Actually works. They got a man out. Number 9 squeaks by a play. Feeds his crisscross to 15. The puck just sneaks by him as both Orioles defenders were looking to cover the same man there. And the puck squeaks out. Out comes number 13. He's got some speed. Dishes it off to number 19. Nolan, who gets a shot, just goes to the right of the net. Alec Bjork playing with some speed here on this line. This is one of the higher scoring lines for the Orioles group this season. Alex is a very creative player and reads the lanes well. You can see him defend that play right there, number 13. Puck just squeaks by the slot. Rogers looks to get a shot off and can't quite do it as Eli Larson, number 9, the freshman, who's going to have a nice career in front of him, pushes that puck to the near side, and then the Rogers player just got a shot on net, and Jake decides to just cover that up and go for a line change for the group that was on the ice. So Noah Poppy, number 14, in on the draw. He ties that man up and actually won that draw. The puck sneaks back to the defenseman. Tried a nifty little move there, siphoning their defenseman into that offensive play for the backdoor cut. Didn't quite work. Jake makes another cover-up play. So the Orioles D zone here, really impressed with this. Actually, right now they're doing a great job finding their man, tying bodies up, and not giving this Rogers team really any breathing room whatsoever. $25 for Rogers in on the draw against Noah Poppy. $25 for Rogers, Colton Hammond. And Nolan gets the puck up, tries to get a shot on net. Oh, now we got a turnover there as Josh Manson's in the zone. He siphons the puck over to the other side, and Keegan Smoak, number 20, in there. Pushes the puck back down to Josh. Josh gets the puck up to the near wall, and out comes Rogers. Rogers, 17 with speed. He's got another gear. Manson did a good job. Myron, number 22, did a good job of pushing him outside the dots. Really did his job as a defender. And Jake had a nice angle opportunity there to make the save on that one. So that's what you want to see with these defensemen. Keep the puck out to the outside. Don't let them squeeze into the inside lanes. And make those shot attempts really poor opportunities. Rogers wins that. The player sets up behind the net. Troy Deckman on the chase, number 3. Colin Garrity in there, and out comes Harrion. Puck squeezes through. Colin Garrity comes out with it. He's on his backhand, gets the puck out. Now we got Nolan Harrion on the chase, but we're going to end up with an ice as the puck was just a couple strides in front of him. There's another nice example of that D-zone coverage. Orioles doing a great job manning up to their player and keeping him to the outside. And Rogers just can't seem to find any breathing room down in this D-zone at the moment to open up their players to that puck. So Koenig gets the puck on the far side. He's battling there. Puck squeaks out to the defenseman. Can't quite get outside the blue line. Now Colin Garrity does, and Harrion on the chase with number 27 for Rogers. Rogers defenseman regroup. Try a little reverse. Orioles read that well, came up the side, and just squeaked underneath the stick of Colin Garrity. Number 11, Jacob Toussaint in on the chase. Keeps his player to the outside. Once again, a good job. And now the puck comes out to number 24. Oh, a backdoor cut there by Rogers. But Jake made the save on that. So Orioles look to get a line change. This line's been out a little while. They throw the puck down and go for a change. So, well, we'll do some shout-outs today. Anyone watching at home, feel free to send an email to the letter J, Price, Price, 21 at hotmail.com. And we'll give you a shout out on air, let you know where you're watching in from on a Saturday afternoon and a kind of a warmer day here in Minnesota as we're reaching spring. Out come the Orioles now, 2-on-1. Eli Larson assesses. He comes on the right-hand side, tries to slide the puck over, and the Rogers defender, number 29, did a nice job of defending that. 29 for Rogers is Jack Olson on that 2-on-1 as he had Alec Bjork on the other side. Couldn't quite get the puck through. Now we're battling back in the D zone. Jake Myron on the playing really well on the backside there for the Orioles. He's a bigger, stronger body that's tough to get through. And out come the Orioles. Alec Bjork squeaks the puck up to Eli Larson. Puck reverses course. Jake poke chucks it away, and out comes Alex. Sidesteps one man, tries to feed it over. He's got Nolan Arneson. He's working down. He's on the inside lane. Uses his body, flushes it out to Larson. Oh, on his forehand and just over the net. And the Orioles, Rogers anyway, decide to just do a flip pass and give it a little break for this second part of the game. So great job by the Orioles in the first part of this period. Well, actually, the majority of the period. We're 2:26 left. Playing this Rogers team. So hats off to this coaching staff and players who have this group really ready to go. There's that set play again. The Orioles got to figure that out. Now we got another 2-on-1 going down the lane. He gets the shot off and on Jake. And the puck squeaks out. Orioles regroup. Puck squeaks underneath Jake's stick. Rogers player comes in on his backhand. And he tripped up on his own, ends up on the boards. Player gets up, and they're battling on the near wall. Puck's down in the corner now. He throws it out front. Can't get the shot off, and the Orioles fish it out to the outside. Rogers player down in the corner. And he's got nowhere to put the puck either in this cycle because the Orioles have maintained their man-on-man coverage. There's a couple shots on net. The puck is squeaking loose. No whistle yet. Finally a whistle as Jake Regan, number 1, does a good job of covering that puck up. So, well, 1:22 left in this first period. And our first shout-out came in, Sonia Bjork. The Orioles have a crowd cheering them on in Danbury, Wisconsin. Grandma, Grandpa, Connor, Aaliyah, Sonia are rooting for number 13. Great to have you with us, watching in the comforts of home, rooting for number 13. Out comes Drew Herring, 21. He's got some speed up the right side. Tried to squeak it across the middle, couldn't quite get it through the defender. And out comes Rogers. A nice center ice breakout pass there. But Avery Plutz gapped up well on the D side, and once again took away time and space for this Orioles, for this Rogers team, and they had nowhere to go with the puck. Colin Garrity back behind his net. He's on his backhand now. Fishes around the other side, throws it up the wall to tried to hit his partner Ben Koenig, number 34, just out of his reach. Oh, the puck squeaking loose. Jake was going to cover it up. That could have been a dangerous play there. Rogers retreats. Another small opportunity. Orioles try to get the puck out of the zone. Can't quite do it. They hit the man in the slot. Puck's just on the outside. You got 12 seconds to play here. You got to be careful with what's going on. Rogers comes down the slot, feeds the defenseman. Does get a shot off, and Jake shuffles that puck on his blocker side to the corner, and there you go. 0-0. Period of play here. So shots on that, 12 for Rogers and listed at 3, but I think the Orioles had a few more than that landed on net. Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors. You can see him here on the screen. John Halverson is our technician that's done really all the work here to set this up this year. So the folks in a COVID environment have really gone above and beyond to help out with sponsorship into the Osseo Orioles hockey program. These fees help with things like locker room dues and equipment for the boys to help offset some of their fees. If you do have any interest in, participating as an individual or as a company, please once again send an email to jprice21@hotmail.com, and I'll put you in contact with our booster club. You can see visually the arena here at the Tin Bin has had a numerous amount of upgrades over the past couple of years, primarily through one of the main tenants. Obviously, Omega uses this rink, and so the contributions that go into youth hockey and sponsorship alike that are on the boards contribute to beautifying the arena. You see the new gray siding on the far wall that used to be littered with, pucks that were deflected up and created some indentations on the insulation. So that's been nice to get some of those upgrades there. A speaker system. Yep, and that email that you see on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry. But the speaker system here has been upgraded. Obviously the locker rooms that the boys varsity and junior varsity, as well as the OPC girls program, varsity and JV use, was created over some old equipment room that used to be above that space, which is in between the west and east rink here. So well, a lot of action around the state today for hockey, in the state of hockey, as this 18-game shortened season comes down to its final few games here. Just looking around the state. Oh, and there you go on the screen. The email jprice21@hotmail.com is where you can send a shout-out or information that you'd like to send information for any kind of donations or sponsorships into the Orioles hockey program. Well, Orioles look all ready to go here. They're going to come out with Nolan Arneson, number 19, Alec Bjork, 13, and Eli Larson, number 9, along with Troy Deckman, number 3, and Jacob Toussaint, number 11, against this Rogers group. This Rogers team is a highly skilled program. Past couple of years, their Bantam AA team have ended up in the top 10 in the state. So they certainly have a lot of talented group coming through that program. And good things ahead for Rogers as well. In addition to the good things going on for Osseo here with the combined program for Osseo Maple Grove that we have. Oh, look at that opportunity to feed Alec Bjork as the Orioles are adjusting a few things here and tried to send a guy down. So that was nice to see, kind of off the intermission break, a little different breakout opportunity. Jacob Toussaint down low, feeds his man out. Or Rogers keeping their players to the outside, and puck just squeaks out, and Nolan Arneson kicks the puck up, and on the chase is number 9, Eli Larson. He's battling down in the corner. His sticks look to get tied up. Stripes just seem to let that thing go. Out come Rogers with some speed. Number 17 comes in, but his shot attempt is wide. And we're going to have an icing as the puck squeaks just by down. Oh, no, it's Stripes. Waves that one off as the Orioles were going for a line change. Quickly got back in, and now we end up on a 2-on-2 with the chaser, Ben Kane again. Number 5 for Rogers decides to just dump that puck in on the net. Well, action, like I said, around the state. That Hermantown team was playing Class A, beat Greenway 12-0 in action earlier on today. Creighton-Durham Hall up on Stillwater. And it looks like Grand Rapids did come out on top on Warroad 4-3 in action up north. That Grand Rapids team is going to be fun to watch in that section. We'll see how they do against Andover. Andover we saw here the other night, and there's very few teams that have that kind of speed. Oh, well, you saw the action there in front of the net. The puck just bounced off the Oriole player's stick in the D zone there. Jake made the initial save. The rebound came right back out, and the player was able to tap it in. So initial save good, rebound opportunity, and the Rogers team capitalized on that. And let's get this action back underway as the Orioles come out with Noah Poppy, Xavier Wells, and Josh Manson. Puck squeaks by in the corner. Looks like Avery Plutz got tripped up there, and we're going to get a penalty on Rogers for a trip. And we're going to get to see what this Orioles power play can do against this Rogers team. Number 13 for Rogers, Trey Pallant, the sophomore forward, just got caught with the stick in the skates. And so now we end up with a face-off down in the offensive zone for the Orioles. Orioles are resetting their lineup here, getting some players on the ice. A few players here for the Orioles are a little banged up. Thomas Chris Nagel is out with an upper body injury. And Cameron Kinsella, who has been playing both varsity and JV now for the Orioles, might get a period in play, but it looks like he's going to be suiting up for the game at 7. So that's good news there. All right, well, power play here, a 12:42 to go in the second period. Number 13, Alec Bjork's on the draw. The Rogers player, barely lost that. Just squawked by. And Orioles keep the puck in. Puck is bouncing around. Eli Larson had an opportunity, and Rogers comes in on a 2-on-1. Shoots the puck on net, and Jake makes the nice save. Puck shuffles behind the net, and 13's Alec Bjork's got the puck, gets the puck up. Tries to shuffle it down to number 21, Drew Harrion. And the Rogers player escapes with the puck. Troy Deckman in on the chase. And the Orioles look to kind of get this thing set up here. Are having a little difficult time doing that at the current moment. Eli Larson in on the chase. There we go. Harrion assesses play. Doesn't see his defenseman, so slides the puck back down low. Troy Deckman throws the puck down low. There's a player there. The puck is loose. Still loose. Oh, and the ref behind the net decides to blow the whistle as the Orioles were in there battling with sticks, trying to sneak that puck through a 5-hole. Well, once again, if anyone wants to do a shout-out, please send an email to jprice21@hotmail.com, and we'll give you a shout-out on the air. There it is, jprice21@hotmail.com. We'll give you a little shout-out, let you know we're watching you throughout the game here. So, Orioles are on the power play. 33 seconds left. Jake shuffles the puck back on the near boards here to try and escape some stuff. The Rogers player gets the puck, tries to throw it up on the side of the net. That's seen that work a couple of times in high school play. Colin Garrity brings the puck up, throws it over to Alec Bjork, who was in traffic and couldn't quite get the puck through. Eli Larson escapes and now comes up the near side. He's got a chase. Throws it up down low. And Colin Garrity decides to dump that puck in, and he's going to end up with an ice. Well, we'd like to give a shout out here to Noah Poppy's grandparents. They're watching from Hayward, Wisconsin. John and Maxine Poppy, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. We also have a shout out from Rogers for number 17, Carson Udy. Grandma, Papa, and Gigi are watching from Mesa, Arizona. Mesa, I like that. Bet you guys have some nice warm weather down there in Arizona. Maybe you're golfing. Rogers enters the zone here. Oh, another scoring opportunity right there. And Jake makes the nice save from the Rogers player. So the Orioles are going to have a face-off just to the right of Jake Regan, number 1. 10:19 to play here in the second period. 0-1 in favor of Rogers. Number 25 for Rogers wins the draw. Gets the puck back to the defenseman, number 17, from Grandma and Grandpa that we're watching in Arizona, and he shuffles the puck down low. Out come Rogers. They come Orioles, nearly missed Alec Bjork in the slot on a breakout pass, and that just disconnected. It looks like the Orioles are trying to stretch the ice here, which might be a new technique to change things up here on this Rogers team. Puck ends up behind Jake Regan. He sets it up for number 3, Troy Deckman. The puck's in his feet now, and now on the far side half wall, Eli Larson does get the puck out wide, and number 17 for Rogers does a good job of defending that. Goes for a change and gets the puck in deep. Rogers with another shot on net from out on the blue line. Jake makes the save. And out comes the Orioles with the 3. There it is, Alec Bjork. He's got a player there. Sidesteps a man. Good delay. Comes into the net. Oh, tries to hit the 5-hole there. Great delay there by Alec Bjork, reading that defender as the defender for the Rogers ended up down on the ice. Instead of sliding that puck over right there, he delayed a little bit, kind of mohawked open, and had a lane into the net. So that group goes for a line change. Now we got a face-off, and Colin Garrity back on the net. Rogers tries that wrap play, and yet it works again. And here they end up with a 2-on-1 with 27 and 24 down. Oh, a nice chip over pass. Jake Myron really did a nice job defending that play as the Rogers player tried a little chip pass over the player. We're going to have another penalty on Rogers, I think, for a cross-check here. Yep, there it is. So we're going to end up on another Orioles power play here, as could have called maybe interference and a cross-check. So the Rogers number 24 heads to the bench. That's Max Meany, the junior forward. And the Orioles are coming out with 13 Alec Bjork, 21 Drew Harrion, 3 Troy Deckman, 9 Eli Larson, and 2 Colin Garrity. Puck was just being set up there for Troy Deckman on the half wall. It just jumped over his stick. Jake Regan comes out to play that puck and was shuffling through a few players. And the Orioles look to regroup. Oh, another player ends up coming down. A lot of pressure by the Rogers team here. And having a difficult time getting out of our zone here. Now they're coming out with space. Out comes Colin Garrity. Feeds Alec Bjork. And Troy Deckman comes to set it up on the side. The puck flushes up to Eli Larson, back down to Deckman. Deckman shuffles it back, tries to shuffle it back behind him. Couldn't quite get it there. Oh, and Rogers on a breakaway here. Number 7 in clean. Oh, tries to go upstairs, and Jake makes a nice save there. Big, tall goaltender came out to challenge him as number 7 for Rogers was in clean. 7, Dorn Palumbo, if I got that right. Orioles back down, looking to set this power play back up again with 32 seconds to play. Out comes Noah Poppy. He brings the puck in with some control. Rogers player 17 rides him off the puck. They shuffle it around the near side here, out to Josh Manson. He gets the puck down low. A little chip attempt by Alec Bjork on his backhand, fails to get through. Josh Manson up on the point here. Normally a forward playing D on this power play on the high wall. Did a good job of keeping that puck in a couple of times. And out come the Orioles. Shuffle the puck wide. 15 sidesteps the blue line to avoid the offsides. He's battling down with Jake Myron. A little hook going on there. And I think we're going to end up with another penalty on Orioles. And Jake doesn't realize it yet. And now we got a whistle. Well, yeah, the fans certainly aren't happy here, but you can call those penalties, I think, correctly on that. As you could have called either a hook or a hold or whatever you want to call on Rogers in that scenario, as the Orioles player was trying to shuffle out of the zone behind the net. Well, the Orioles are calling a timeout here to, I think, draw up a new power play here, and try and get some opportunities more than they've had in the past on the previous 2 power plays. So looks like Coach Ruska is talking to them a little bit about how he wants to set things up. There's Coach Ruska. Oh, and there's another shout-out opportunity if you want. The email on the screen. Go ahead and send an email and let us know where you're watching the game from. What's our viewer count going on right now? We've got 480 people watching around the country. So appreciate your dialing in. Oh, a couple more shout-outs in here. We've got Loletta Udi. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Grandparents of Rogers Royal, 17, watching from Fort Myers, Florida. Leah and Loida. Very familiar with Fort Myers. Spent a lot of time down there. And then we've got Jane Pellant in the penalty box. Trey Pellant in the penalty box. Grandparents from Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Your video is beautiful. Announcing is good, too. Thank you very much for the compliment. We're trying to do a lot of unique things this year for those watching at home. Because we can't have the attendance, we're really putting a new twist inside this high school hockey so those at home get an opportunity to watch and cheer on their family members or friends of their family members. And it's worked out pretty well this year. So John Halverson has done a really nice job of setting that up, the video and the equipment. Orioles are setting up down the offensive zone here. Alec Bjork on the wall, up to Garrity, back to Bjork on the half wall, slides it over to Deckman, back over to Garrity. He's up on the high, gets the puck down low to Larson. He shuffles the puck down. A player does have a stick loss. Oh, out to the slot. On the backhand. Oh, nearly missed by Josh Manson, number 6, and the Orioles retrieve. Back down the half wall to Alec Bjork. Over to the near side, Garrity. Garrity over to Larson. Shot attempt. The Rogers player makes that save. And that was a well worth timeout there for the Orioles as Osseo set that up much better off that timeout than they have on the two previous power plays. So Rogers player in now, number 8 with some speed. He's going to walk on in, assess the situation. Oh, feeds the plan out front. Beautiful playing opportunity there for Rogers, and Jake was up to the task as his water bottle looks to be laying right in front of him from top of the net. Troy Deckman just throws the puck out front, and Jake comes back to try and stop it. Troy back to get the puck. Fishes the puck up to number 6, and Josh Manson chips the puck in the zone, and the Rogers goaltender gets a cover-up. So exciting opportunities on both ends on that power play. We've got 23 seconds to go. And the face-off, Nolan Arneson wins that. The puck comes back to the defenseman, Jake Myron, with a nice little wrist shot there. Tip attempt in front by 21 Drew Harrion, and the Rogers goalie makes that save as well. So let's try that again. Another face-off won by the Orioles. The puck's battling. Back up again, yet to Jake. Jake shuffles a point. Back down to Penn Koenig. Over to Avery Plutz. Throws it on net. Puck bounces out off the glass. Plutz saves that and keeps that in the zone. He's got quick feet. Down, shuffles in, exchanges with Harrion. Throws it out front. And that didn't work. Rogers chips it out. And Avery Plutz keeps that puck in yet again as Drew Harrion's down. Rogers is now full strength. Breaks it out to the wide side. They shuffle the puck down. Avery Plutz gets the puck. Gets the puck up to Harrion. Tries to feed in the neutral zone a play. Puck just seems to be jumping off the stick. And Rogers comes in, number 5. Nice shot attempt on the near side. Jake Regan with another nice save there. He's got 20 saves on the night on 21 attempts. Out come Orioles, number 29. Avery Plutz jumps into the play. He squeaks by the puck. Puck is loose in the slot. Oh, there it is, a turnaround attempt. And this group is creating some scoring opportunities for the Orioles. Josh Manson, Avery Plutz, and Nolan Arneson with some forechecking in that particular shift. Like to see a little bit more of that. Orioles have done a good job. These shots are starting to come up now on Rogers. Orioles get another turnover in the offensive zone. Toos back in, tries to hit Keegan Smoak with the puck in the slot. It comes in, and Josh Manson in. Puck bouncing around behind the net. Keegan comes out. Troy Deckman at the point throws it in, and it hits the Rogers defenseman. So the Orioles are doing a great job here of getting some attempts. Rogers looks to be kind of packing the box a little bit at this point, preventing shots from getting through. Number 24 for Rogers assesses the situation. Tried an old Dennis Savard move there. Spinorama, tried to go to suck him in on his forehand and quickly do a spin, but there was no one there to feed the puck to. Rogers now with some offensive cycling taking place. Puck comes out to the point, and then a tip attempt by number 15 for Rogers, Easton Dobitz, the junior defenseman. I recognize that name. I helped out a little bit with the Rogers tryout process for Bantams over the past couple of years. Puck comes up to this point. And a shot on the point from number 17, and a beautiful tip in front of the net. Jake really didn't have an opportunity on that one. Good redirection, and that's scored by number 15. I believe number 15 got that. Easton Dobitz, who I just mentioned, the forward from a shot attempt, Casanuti. Rogers ends up with a goal in the net. So scores 2-0 here with 2:09 left in the second period. Orioles look to regroup. Puck's battling on the wall. Jake Myron gets the puck down and feeds it out front. Big hit attempt by Jake, who does have the ability to put someone out. Puck got caught up in someone's skate, and 15 comes back at it again and throws a shot on net. So
Scoring for the Royals on number 15, number 15, Easton Goddard's single assist goes to number 17, Carson Udi. That's Goddard's from Udi for the Royals. Goal 8:41. Excuse me.
well, the Orioles come out in the play.
12:42.
And Rogers is regrouping in. The player just got tripped up on the blue line there. I don't know. Oh, they're going to call offsides on that one. Rogers regroups. Puck comes down to the near side. Jake Toussaint feeds it up on the wall, and the Rogers player intercepts. They're trying the cycle down low again, and that's this D zone by the Orioles is really working well, preventing the cycle from taking place. Orioles get the puck in, comes out to Alec Bjork. He's going to reassess. Oh, does a great job of sidestepping one man. Oh, and it's a breakaway the other way on a change as number 7's in clean. This time he tries his backhand, and Jake is up for the save. Yet again, 2 breakaways there for number 7. And Jake makes a nice save. So the Orioles got caught on a line change there as Alec Bjork was bringing the puck in. And we'll take some luck on that side and keep the score at 2-0. So number 7 comes around, gets a shot off. Goaltender yet again with a nice little save and some pushing and shoving taking place after the whistle. As the boys are looking to defend that paint in front of the net. Avery Plutz doing a good job battling with number 5 for Rogers. That's Ethan Bellin, the sophomore forward. Rogers is down low. They're trying in the cycle. Avery Plutz breaks that one up. Josh Manson with a big hit on the wall. And number 17, good-looking move there. Read that play well on the blue line. Snuck up with quick feet, made a quick move to his forehand. I think got the goalie to react a little bit and then went upstairs. So there's number 17, Carson Udi, grandparents down in Fort Myers, I believe, if I remember that correctly on the email. Should be happy on that play there. Yeah, Leo and Loida, if I have that right. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And we're a couple seconds away, and we're going to go in for a line change. So, well, they're going to scrape the ice here. Boys are going to go in for a little change, regroup, just to recap that particular period of play and the first one as well. I think the Orioles have really done a nice job of keeping this Rogers team at bay. Rogers team has some skill and speed to it, and the Orioles defensively have been sound with their D zone, keeping sticks and lanes and keeping one-on-one battles going. So very, very pleased with that. And I think they're going to have to just come in and figure out a way to manufacture some offense for the Orioles in this third period of play. Shots are 13-27 in favor of Rogers. On the screen here, you can see our sponsors and some players. We'll cycle through. I'm going to take a break on the mic. I'll be back to start the third period. Go get a refreshment, a cold one, and some snacks and chips and whatever you might be feeding on, and we'll see you back in about 10 minutes. All right, we're underway here in the third period. 3-0 Rogers in a very entertaining game thus far. 3 different power plays for the Orioles. And successful penalty kills by Rogers. Orioles coming out with a good little forecheck here. Alec Bjork, number 13, down. Nolan Arneson intercepts that puck, coming the wall. He's a big number 19. And Rogers regroups. Oh, puck broken up yet again. Feeds over to the slot by Alec. And out comes Rogers. They're coming wide. Number 27 enters the zone. Back on defense. Number 3, Troy Deckman. Breaks that one up in a little battle there. Eli Larson back to retrieve. Number 9 gets that puck in. Troy Deckman battling number 24 for Rogers on the near side, and we're going to probably have an ice as Troy look to get that puck in deep for a line change. So gonna have a face-off just to Jake Regan, number 1, the goaltender for the Orioles, to his right. On the draw, looks to be number 14, Noah Poppy. Feeds it over to Cameron Kinsella, 16, and entering the game. And to chase is Avery Plutz, number 29. Puck just squeaks in. Oh, a near scoring attempt as 25 comes in on his forehand. 25 for Rogers is Colton Hammond again. Got a nice quick couple of steps there. Orioles are doing a good job here of containing things to the outside, clogging the middle, and playing good man-to-man D. We're going to have a player get dumped here, and number 16 is going to head to the box for the Orioles, I believe, on either an interference cross-check or right there. Well, now Rogers ends on the power play. We're going to take a look at this power play for the first time tonight. They've got 17 up on defense. We had a nice goal earlier in the game, goal number 3. Number 25 for Rogers sets up down low, finds his man on the high slot, 29. Near side, slides it over in the slot, and the Orioles break that up. 24, Max Mania on the penalty kill. Puck's bouncing around the corner. Comes out to 17, Carson Udi. He feeds on the far side, number 8, and the Orioles are going to end up on another penalty, it looks like. So we're going to go 5-on-3 for an interference. All right, so coaching staff for Rogers are sending in instructions on what to do. Of course, no one can hear him because the music's too loud. And Alec Bjorken on the draw. He does a good job of tying his man up. Number 8 for Rogers. Gets the puck up out high. It slides all the way across. And no goal. No goal the goalie's calling. He's going to say a man. Either man in the crease or save, it looks like, on that one. So great job, Jake. Oh, that cross-ice pass was a great play there by the Rogers. And the Orioles look to contain this. 17 for Carson Udi back on the point. Puck comes in slot. The puck's digging around, and Jake does a great job. And 13 and 15 are going at it. And we're going to have 15 for Rogers now get a penalty. Easton Dobitz is going to end up in the box. And I think he might be taking them both to satisfy some emotions there. So 15, Easton Dobitz, along with 13, Alec Bjork heading to the box on coincidentals for most likely a rough. So we still back on 5-on-3 here with 58 seconds to kill this off. Puck comes out to the point. Feeds it over to number 8. Nice shot attempt and great save by number 1, Jake Regan. On the penalty kill for the Orioles, Noah Poppy, he gets a stick in the lane, and battling down low is Jake Regan and Avery Plutz, letting these guys keep the puck to the outside, and the Ticks battle on the side. Shot attempt just to the left or right of the goalie, hits the glass. Looking for the back door here. Oh, another shot attempt, hits the pipe, and the net comes off as Jake was sliding across, and the score stays the same. So good job by the Orioles keeping this score at 3, as shot total now for Rogers is up to 32. Puck comes on the near wall there. Slides over to number 27, Drew Anderson. Drew Anderson down low, back to Anderson. Over to 636, Keegan Cavanaugh. Up on the high point, number 7, Don Palumbo. Back over to 27, Anderson. Oh, and the puck sneaks down onto the penalty box. Comes Cameron Kinsella. He's in clean, and he decides to go behind the net and shuffles the puck up the near wall. Oh, that was an opportunity. And now Rogers comes in on a 3-on-1 back to the near side. Rogers player retrieves the puck, looks to set up to 27. That's Anderson again. Puck bounces over, and Rogers sends the puck down, trying to hit the defenseman. So Drew Anderson back to retrieve the puck, back behind the goaltender. Comes out of the zone quickly, hits his man, 25, Colton Hammond up the boards. He stops and assesses and sets things up, gets the puck down low to number 5, Ethan Bellin, battling down low. And the power play expires. Orioles did a good job of killing that off, and now they retrieve in. Toussaint gets the puck down. You're going to give an ice, but that's all right as the Orioles look to shuffle and get their proper personnel on the ice here. So great job of the Orioles killing off that 5-on-3. Rogers had a lot of opportunities there, a couple pipes. And we're staying even here with 9:52 to play. Out comes Arneson. Puck chips up. He drops his head, but no ice on that. And Orioles are retrieving back to their 2-1-2 now. There looks like they're doing on their forecheck. Puck sneaks up, and now the Rogers enters the zone, 3-on-2. Can't quite get that in. There's a souvenir for a lucky fan. And we're going to have a face-off just to the right of Jake Regan. Face-off won by the Orioles. Troy Deckman back behind the plate, fends off a man. Tries to get it on the far side. Boards, gets it up to Eli Larson. Eli Larson, nice breakout pass to Bjork. Bjork sidesteps one man. Cuts, slides it over to Arneson, in clean. Oh, and what a nice save. Good-looking play there. Boy, does Alec Bjork, he really has the ability to cut back into play there. Arneson read that right, kept on going to the net. On his forehand, Alex slid that puck over to him. That was a great-looking play there. I'd like to duplicate that yet again by that line. Best scoring chance of the night for the Orioles. And there's that wraparound play by Rogers that works now for the third time, getting in the zone. Number 15 for Rogers was the wing, Easton Dobitz, who swung out wide off the faceoff. Oh, and there's another beautiful save by Jake Regan, who was patient, stayed tall, out and challenged the forward down low, had the puck, and kept that puck out of the net. So Jake's got 34 shot attempts, 3 goals in the net. Done a great job, along with 2 breakaways he stopped. Puck comes all the way down now and lands on the goalie, so no ice. Rogers comes out, hits on a nice long stretch pass. 15 Dobitz, who's down in deep, slides it right on the slot. Puck bounces out. Now Poppy slides out and trying to gather his stick as he lost it. The opposing player did not want to return the favor that Noah did earlier in the game, handing the other player his stick. For those that remember in the first period, that play. Rogers down low. They look to cycle. It looks to the near side. Puck can't quite get through. Cameron Kinsella battling down low. Rogers sets up, gets it up high to 29. He gets the puck down on another tip. And there's 5 again, making his presence known in front of the net. Had a nice tip, but Jake was equally up to the task and tracked that puck down and kept everything in front of him. So great job by number 1. Orioles win that draw. The puck comes out to 3. He shuffles the puck on the boards, can't quite get around, and out come the Orioles, number 9, Eli Larson. Chips it up and around. Alec Bjork on the chase. He's tied up by his defender. And we got to watch out here for that long stretch pass. It comes out to number 7. Slippery player slides it over, and Jake Regan does a nice play, and an extra poke by 17 goes unnoticed by the Orioles, who might want to have a comment or two for protecting their goalie's hand as he got an extra little jab in there. Was never a big fan of letting anyone touch the goalie. Maybe that's gone away in this new generation, but puck squeaks out of the blue line, and Rogers regroups. Did he pass right here? Number 17 sidesteps. He's got some speed now. He cuts up, tries to get on his forehand, can't quite do it. Drew Arneson, the puck just squeaks by, comes over to number 7, and Jake with a great kick save. Another beautiful save there by Jake Regan. He's having a fantastic game, Jake Regan. Those watching at home, feel free to send an email to jprice21@hotmail.com. Give you a little shout out. We've already mentioned a few folks watching tonight from all around the country. We've got folks from Tampa Bay, Florida. We've got folks from Arizona, from Wisconsin. So these families are well represented around in most likely warm spots right now from their grandkids. Orioles do a good job of defending that, keeping the play to the outside and really preventing those lanes from opening up. So the puck's not squeaking through probably to Rogers as Rogers is trying to get those attempts in on their cycling. Number 16 down low for Rogers. Nice little escape move in the lower side. Sneaks the puck through, number 36. A lot of exchanging going on here. Orioles doing a great job of clogging those lanes. And the puck comes out back to the neutral zone. Number 15 comes in the zone for Rogers, assesses the situation, tries to feed a man out front, finds him, but the puck can't get through. Alec Bjork gets the puck, and he's coming out now with some speed. Does a nice cut move back in. He's coming in with some speed now. Cuts to the outside, a little drop pass, tries to hit Arneson, and Arneson cut a little too heavy in one way. Just maybe a misunderstanding there on the ice. And now we're going to try it again as Alec Bjork comes out 1-on-2. Dumps the puck down low. Puck squeaks in past the defender. Number 17, Dobitz back in. And we're going to get caught for a little trip as the stick just hit the blade there, and Stripes was right there to see it. So Rogers will go on the power play here with 4:54 left in the third. All right, we've got grandparents of number 16, Cameron Kinsella, watching in Durham, Wisconsin. Go Orioles. Thank you for the shout-out. Glad you're dialing in. Cameron, the sophomore defenseman for the Orioles, number 16. Bright future ahead of him. Younger brother of Kyle Kinsella, who played for the Orioles the past couple of years and now is attending college in Wisconsin. All right, so Rogers looks to set this up. They're trying all different techniques here, and they're really not having much luck on the power play setup. Actually, either team was having some difficulties, so hats off to the penalty kill on both groups. Let's see if Rogers can get it set up. Head cuts across the slot. Number 29 for Rogers feeds it back in. Number 8's in clean. Jake, the big goalie, out, covers it up, and he's got a body in front of him, and there's some pleasantries being exchanged down below on how do you do. So maybe they listen to my message and how to box out that guy down low so you don't get an extra swipe at your goalie. All right, Jake's going in for some equipment repairs, looks like. Talking to the trainer. While we wait on that, take this time to really thank John Halverson, father of Justin Halverson, goalie, for setting up all this audio video for this year for the Orioles to help folks at home get a sneak peek and watch the game, and even for the players to maybe watch after the game and get a flavor for what might be happening. Well, we're going to have a whistle go on here, and now we got a slash. So it looks like Orioles are going to go on the power play now. And number 5 for Rogers, Ethan Bellin, the sophomore forward, who's been doing a good job of making his presence known in the paint in front of Jake Regan all game long. This time he's going to go in. So Orioles are going to be, we're going to have 4-on-4 play here for 41 seconds, and then the Orioles will end up on the power play. Out comes Rogers with some speed. 29 gets to his back end, just shovels a pass or a shot up to Jake and gets the face off there. That's Jack Olson, the junior defenseman for Rogers. Backing up tonight's game for Jake Regan for the Orioles is number 40, Max Lemke, sophomore goalie, 6'2", 275. Some activity behind the net. Oh, another cross check there by 16, right in front of stripes, and we're going to have a penalty actually on 19. And he's going to get a high stick down in the corner. I think both players got mixed up. And late in the game here, we're having our fair share of penalties being called. So shots are 41, listed at 41-14 in favor of Rogers right now. Score is 3-0 with 3:04 to play. In on the draw for Orioles are number 9, Eli Larson, Cameron Kinsella, number 16, and number 22, Jake Myron, in a 4-on-3 matchup for 5 seconds. Then the Orioles will be 4-on-4 play here. Oh, and now we got an opportunity for Alec Burke. He's coming in on his forehand here, sidesteps a man, gets a shot on net. as he was being chased from behind. Well, we're 2:28 to play. Alec back in the net. He's got number 9, Eli Larson, with him, and number 11, Toussaint, number 3, Troy Deckman on it. So we've got 4-on-4 play for 50 more seconds, and then the Rogers team will end up on the power play. On the chase, Larson chips the puck up out of play, and another souvenir right there for a fan. So we'll stick around after the game, a 7 o'clock game. We've got the varsity taking on Rogers here at Dick Farrar. Both teams in that game played to a very close game in their first matchup. Orioles were up in that game by 1 with about 4 minutes to play before Rogers tied it up and eventually won in overtime. Some battling down low again as Troy Deckman's doing a really nice job of keeping the player to the outside. Same thing with number 11, Jake Toussaint. Puck squeezes under the stick of number 17. And Rogers is going to set things up here and go on the power play. So little D reverse there. And out comes Avery Plutz. We're not going to have an ice on that. And Cameron Kinsella wraps the puck around, or the Rogers player keeps it in. Squeaks the puck out. Number 17 for Rogers keeps it in. Tries to find the man out front, number 25 for Rogers. That was Colton Hammond, and the puck just missed his stick. 2 seconds expire, and now the Orioles, Drew Arneson comes on the ice. Josh Manson down on the forecheck here, number 6. See if the Orioles can get an opportunity. Arneson gets the puck in low. Little D-to-D pass, shuffle pass by Rogers. They hit the wide side here. Puck just misses the stick. Cameron Kinsella feeds Josh Manson. They're in a 2-on-1 here, right to Arneson. Back on his backhand, over to Manson. Oh, give and go there. And the Rogers goaltender did a nice job. Another opportunity here. Ends up in the glove. Number 33 for Rogers, the goaltender, Noah Nelson, the sophomore goaltender. Got tested right there on a nice give-and-go play by Arneson and Manson. A couple of junior players for the Orioles. 24 seconds to play here. Orioles pulled a goalie here with 30 seconds left, and there's some battling going on down low. 13 seconds to play. Rogers gets the puck, shuffles it out front. Squeaks just past in. And in comes Avery Plutz. He's ridden off the puck by number 39 for Rogers. And there you have it, folks. Well, a good contest. Lots of entertaining opportunities there. We had some breakaways, 2 breakaways by Rogers and saves by Jake Regan. Some power play opportunities on both sides. So really good things there in that game. Orioles definitely have improved over the course of the season thus far. Certainly in the D zone, I'm keeping things to the outside there. Just got to find a way to manufacture some offense here, and some of that is just some timing on some of those plays there. So we thank you for sticking around. Join us in about a half an hour at 7 o'clock. The Orioles varsity takes on Rogers Royals in an exciting matchup. I'm Jeff Price on behalf of John Halverson with Halverson Productions. Thank you for supporting Orioles hockey.